So, good morning everyone. I'm on two missions today, two birds with one stone. I'm doing a small reconnaissance and then I'm heading off to a woodland which I've been in once before, but I haven't seen the whole woodland, so I'm also going to half recce that. And I'm just going to be setting up hammock and tarp. No wild camping today, sorry. Got work tomorrow, got other things going on. Halfway through today as well, Sunday. And basically got a few things going. Gonna finally try out my MRE, Polish MRE, the one with the Hungarian goulash. That's for breakfast, more or less. Pressed for time today, got to head back home like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock kind of thing. Just gonna have a good time. Yesterday was absolutely hot, well not hot, but really warm, really beautiful weather, t-shirt and shorts weather. And then that's what we have today. No worries with that really. Here's the back of the woodland that I want to recce a bit more. I have been in there before. It's just very hard to judge the size of it because I think halfway through there's a lot of scrub growing in between, so you can't actually access these oak trees in the back here. So I found this nice little location, kind of off the beaten track. There is a rough pathway over here, but it's really rough and it actually goes through a lot of is it blackthorn? I think it's blackthorn. I was saying it slow earlier. And it comes really close to the path, so I can't see many people accessing through that area, you know, in summertime. I mean, you will find the odd person, but I reckon this is a nice little hammock camping site. Don't forget, all this grass is going to get really tall in the next few months. These are willows, salix. There will be a way to be able to string up. Oh, here's a good spot. These two are pretty good. I always, I try to do as less damage to nature as I can. And like, for example, if I chose to do it somewhere in between here, there'd be a few branches that I'd have to chop off. So preferably not. This one's quite long, these two. That's perfect. It's nice over here, really well hidden. There's a train line not far away, but I think it's the end of a line, so trains pulling off there are traveling way slower. There's no express trains running through, so it's pretty cool. As far as Lavvu camping is concerned, it's really lumpy here. So unless you're going to bring a shovel and cut out just a few of these guys. And the beautiful thing I just thought about right now is the lack of litter. Really dense, bit of okay, I'm wrong, the leaves look like hazel. I thought this was hazel, but look at the bark. There's quite a lot of dead standing wood. It's a really good resource around here. Bag's catching everything. And we are here. It's very nice, mature oak woodland. Species I remember from in here were elder, hawthorn, which is pretty much what I've come through here now. Blackthorn. There was a species of tree in there that I probably know but I can't identify. It's definitely not hornbeam, but the leaves look very similar to hornbeam. Oh look. Wow. It's that old that the casing has come off. Look what's underneath it. There's a shell, and a rabbit decided to show what it thinks of the shell. So this must be the part of the woodland that I couldn't get to last time, because those trees over there look like the ones that I was, possibly that one as well. They look like the ones that I was in and around, letting my kids climb up a bit last time. And then when I tried to get to this part, it was just really dense. And we had to go anyway, but it was super dense. But this is pretty nice if you want to be secluded. When I came in on the site on the other side, through the meadow, I've been in the meadow before on a picnic, but never from that side. And when I came in from that side, there was dog walkers walking along the edge of this woodland on the other side of the meadow is, and they looked like they were kind of exploring a bit. So they've probably been in here, so yeah, but this is awesome. I need to get hold of some ropes because I love my tree climbing, as you know if you follow my channel. A big boy like this is gonna need a few ropes, I reckon, or that French Spider-Man dude. I'm not him, so ropes. Future wild camp, definitely. It's not too far from my house. It's like I'm gonna say 20-minute cycle, but you know, maybe it's a 25-minute cycle, I don't know. Hammock camp, kind of difficult. The smaller shrub and scrub is quite small, not thick enough in my opinion. Well, having said that, these two are perfect distance apart. If you don't mind chopping out, it looks like dead anyway. Yeah, this is dead. Chopping that out, I'll find something, I mean, honestly. But the bigger trees are way too far apart, and and how thick of a tree strap you need to go around this bugger. Jeez, this is easily a meter and a half from that point to there, easy. Or a meter and 30 centimeters. Okay, so in this section, which I look like I prefer to camp in, the ground is quite boggy. Moving there. Despite not having heavy rain recently, it's been quite dry. So obviously if you're going to be camping on the ground, more ideal closer to the trees. How does this feel here? This is moist, but it's not boggy, so possible. I love it going right next to the tree. There's some raised ground over there, and the bogginess only feels in this section over here. This must be a semi-marsh during summertime or, you know, rainy season. Oh, these trees are so beautiful. It's like, if I don't organize that, those ropes soon, you know, they're going to be foliating at some point, and then I won't be able to see any views, man. Got to get up there. Look at that one. It's going to be awesome. That's a good, like, 35 meters to the last branch that I think I'd be willing to stand on. But I've never been that high up in a tree, so would I be willing to stand up there? I don't know. You know, other than a train line slash possible depot around the corner making a bit of noise, it's much nicer in here, more peaceful, without the highway in the background. Wow. There must be a crack willow. I could be wrong. No, it is. So, don't know if this species is common anywhere else in the world or other parts of Europe, but collapses down like this, and you'd think that this tree's dead, right? Falls down all the way along there, but guess what's come off of it? A new tree. I guess that's how it propagates. So you don't see this when you're sitting at home playing with Xbox and stuff. There's campus, there's campus. That's a true giant over there. I don't even know what to say height-wise. 45 meters, possibly. And at the base, I honestly can't say how wide this is. 1.8 meters. It's just so hard to judge, you know. From far you can kind of judge a bit better, but wow. That's a magnificent tree. What should you do? If you can't hug it, just thank it, you know? How much oxygen, how many species live off of this, and together with it in a symbiotic relationship. When man thinks that he should be in control of nature and do whatever the hell he wants, there's the hammock. I know it doesn't look like much from here. I haven't put up the mosquito net. I don't intend to. I'm not camping today. Cool. Let's go have a sit. Oh, anyway, before I say anything further, I have camped in this. I wasn't comfortable. I didn't do my research. Plus, I don't have an under blanket, and I was actually going to try and avoid getting an under blanket. And what ended up happening was I put loads of stuff inside it, and that just made it really uncomfortable. And I just kind of like woke up an hour before my alarm went off and just lay there like, Now I'm not going to sleep because I know I've got an hour left till my alarm goes off, and I had to go to work that day, so I just like slowly packed up and just buggered off home and just drank a lot of coffee in that morning. I actually felt okay at work, but obviously when I got home I just fell asleep on the couch. Right, so a couple new things to show. You've seen this before, that's not new. So, Polish Army MRE. This one is individual food ration. I didn't know that when I bought it. I honestly thought this was a 24-hour rat pack. We call them rat packs in South Africa. Ration pack, obviously. So this one is Hungarian style goulash, 300 grams. There's one of those. Smoked sprats in oil, 1 times 125 gram. I don't know what a sprat is. I hope I'm not going to get sick. Special hard biscuits, 2 times 45. Honey, 125 gram. Lime flavored instant tea drink concentrate with green tea extract, 115 gram. Pear flavored fruit and seed bar, 35 gram. 2 pieces chewing gum, 1 coffee candy, vitamin C candy, salt, ground black pepper, pepper napkin, wet wipe, toilet paper, plastic bag. Well, I already took a crap anyway. Plastic rag, disposable spoon, drinking straw, flameless chemical heater, and the quantity of water needed to prepare the set menu is 320 ml. Excellent. I've said this before on video, I don't know if that video's gone online or not. I don't intend to be like an MRE reviewer, but I will do a few. You know, whether it's like 5 and then I'll be like, cool, I'm done, or whether it's like I'll do a few a year. But I'll definitely kick into some for those of you who are interested to watch those kind of things. I would really like to get hold of a South African National Defence Force MRE. I've been trying to find them, and people do manage to get them, but these are people who are obsessed with MRE reviews, and those people make the effort, you know. Being South African, I may be able to try and organize one. I don't know how, you know, when is the next time I'm going to go there again and stuff, so I'll see, you know. Here's my Pathfinder canteen cook set. I've left the bag at home. I brought the Luxardo hinged folder, big one, and I brought the small one. There's a reason for that. Okay. I've recently obtained some new gear because it's getting closer to summer, and maybe some wild camps need to be a bit more stealthy. I've obtained a alcohol burner. More of that later. Meths and a bit of first aid kit, gear. That's all I have in case I decide to make one more piece of kit that's new. Compass. I lost my other one. This one's actually pretty good because you can do line of sight with it. And it was only £4 in a shop called Millet. Right, so in terms of background sounds, I'm very lucky that across the train line there's a park, and loads of guys have decided to have a big football game today, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately for me, let's have a lie down. Oh, something that they're recommending. Oh, and by the way, these guys who made this, at least the guys who made this, made good effort. There's really good instructions that come with it. The English isn't exactly perfect, but there's a lot of imagery, and it's not just a piece of paper that they've printed on a computer. It's actually like color printing, something you'd expect. Like, I mean, this, I had better instructions with this than I did with my DD Top, because my DD Top so far, it looks like there's nothing in it except for marketing stuff, you know, marketing material. But these guys recommend that if you're going to use this as a day hammock and you're not going to use the mosquito net, they're actually saying rather just flip it over So I know this is the inside and that's the out, but they're actually saying flip it that way and line it this way. I guess it's got to do with not damaging the zips and stuff. I should have camped last night. It was pretty cold this morning, so I don't know if my back would have handled that. I probably wouldn't have slept at all. I'm not bored of the library, but it's just like when you have a hammock, you kind of want to have a successful night to then have the satisfaction of it. First time ever. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, sweet. Nice and dry, I'll take that. See, you know what you're doing. Take advantage of it. Nature provides, as long as you take care of it. Right, so hammock packed up. So this is packs into here. Everything's in there. You've got the tree straps, you've got the carabiners, and the guy lines for the mosquito net. Quite small. So there's a Pathfinder 1 liter hip flask for size comparison. This weighs in at 520 grams with all the kit that they supply you. For me, that's pretty light. I don't know about you guys, but compared to what I normally carry, Polish Library 3 point something kilos, pretty good.